Welcome to another edition of Not Church, where we encourage people to think. It is a great day today. This is the day that God has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I'm getting ready to go get my glad workout. I'm thankful that I can go ahead and hit these weights and meditate and focus and build my mind as I build my strength. My goal is to age. I'm aging, I'm getting older, but I also want to be younger at the same time. I want to be older, but I want to go in reverse. It's an uphill fight. It's an uphill battle. I have a reason to keep pushing. So, on a more serious note, I was thinking this morning about this subject that's weighing on my mind, and I think not just I need to hear it, but a lot of men probably can relate to this. Of course, women can. And before I give you the title, I just want to say, I consider women our equal. Women are men's equal. And it takes the two, the man and the woman, to balance each other, in my view. So it doesn't mean that the man is not physically stronger. The man is physically stronger, but there's ways that women are stronger than men. And one of those ways are women's connection to mankind is very strong, because she is the mother of every human being on this planet. Because she is the mother to every human being on this planet by way of her connection, not just that emotional connection, but literally connected by the umbilical cord, sending people off into the world on their way. That's a very powerful thing, that to think that every mother was connected to a child by way of an umbilical cord. And not just that, the emotional and mental frequencies that transferred between the two is a very powerful thought. Man don't have that type of strength in terms of that literal connection to his child. Now, we can argue that, men have that, they have that connection in the beginning when the seed, I like to say, is swimming around in that man's sack. So he's connected that way. But for a woman who birth a child is a very powerful thing. So the title of the message is, can mothers or women be deadbeat mothers or women? I would have to say yes, and for a lot of reasons. One is that I'm a social worker and I see what I would consider deadbeat women. I've also experienced things in life that has led me to believe that women truly have the ability to be deadbeat women. Now, a man is usually categorized as a deadbeat man when he does not provide financially, usually. But oftentimes people couple in with the inability to supply or provide financially. They connect with that, the emotional detachment. So when a man is detached from his child, one or both of these ways would be considered a deadbeat dad. But what if a mother is detached emotionally from the needs? And when I say detached emotionally, I mean detached from that frequency, right, of the emotional needs of that child when it comes to that child's dad, for whatever reason. Because we could sit back and justify reasons that women use their emotions to manipulate and to divide their children from their fathers. We could justify it all day long. At the end of the day, children are born by way of a man and a woman. The woman does give birth, but the man aids in that process. I remember talking to my supervisor at DSS, and I told her one of the biggest misnomers is that because the mother gave birth, it makes her the better parent. I don't believe that's always true. I believe that there are men out there who really, really love and have the best interests of their children in mind. Even men who fall short in the area of providing financially, they still have that love. And there's women out there, right, who put their child support, who put the money for the child before the child. And with the child support, there are women out there that use the child support to their benefit, not making sure that that child's needs is fully met with that same child support. And there are women who alienate their children from their loving fathers. In my estimation, that's a deadbeat mom. And we need to do better. I think, and especially African-American men, we get a bad rap sometimes because the system is against us in many ways, the legal system. And then you have the mothers of our children, or the mother of our children in some cases. And let me say this, by the way, too. You can be married and still be a deadbeat mom, because deadbeat mom simply is, right, what I would consider emotionally detached from their child. And that can be used as a very, very powerful weapon. And I believe in some cases it causes major trauma in children. Women, you don't understand the power you hold. Mothers, you don't understand the power you hold in terms of being able to either comfort or tear down emotionally. Sometimes your calm words can calm a storm. Sometimes your harsh words can cut a man or cut a child in half and make him feel this big. So be careful with your power. Be careful with your power, mothers. And I want to admonish all mothers who are tempted to manipulate by way of their children. Please don't hurt your children like that. Please don't hurt your children. In many cases, you're hurting your children more than you are your children's father. So let's learn to love and forgive and move forward, and learn to co-parent. There's a lot of single parents out there. It doesn't mean that your child has to one day be a single parent. So let's help make them better than us even, so that they can make better decisions. And let's just help them to be better parents than we were, right? Because in order for people to come higher, our families must come higher in these areas. There's no perfect family. There's no perfect parent, but we can definitely move towards the perfection of God. Okay? Keep pushing. Thank you for tuning in to this session of Not Church. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. I need you to subscribe. I need you to support. I believe that this content, right, is very important, and I believe it's necessary for this time. Thank you. And remember, it is okay to think. Till we meet again. Getting ready to go hit these weights. Armageddon. Peace. Everybody won't be on top. Yeah. Whether the roof or the mountaintop. Right.